2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Shea and Johnson. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Then there's Carter. Then there's Jalen Suggs. As we advance through the second half of the season, Brent, how do you keep your focus as a player?
Well, what have you established, Kevin, to this point in the year? I mean, what are the habits that have gotten you to this point? Are they working for you? Are you staying consistent with those? And I think over the course of time, you're going to get more positive out of habits that are creating an environment for you to have better performances and not take you away from what the remainder of this grinding long season is all about.
Pass to Wagner. Banchero, a screen for Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Moving with intention there. Wagner wasn't going to be denied.
So it's the Hawks now. Young with the ball. And here's the break. Floats one up. And it's Shea with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Young. Okongwu with it. Over Banchero. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Misses from short range. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, the guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Now, here's Banchero. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Here's Johnson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Banchero. Misses from close range.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Young pass to Daniels. Hawks passing it around. Pass to Young. Puts up a deep 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Young's got 6 points.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Banchero outside. There's the lob to Carter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Young looking it over. Here's Rizachet. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Down to 5 on the shot. And again for 3.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Here's Banchero. Pulls up on the elbow. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Wizards in Washington. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Johnson.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
The Hawks leading by 5. Young dishes to Johnson. Back to Young. To the paint. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Get ready, everyone. See yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Give yourself a round of applause.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Wagner. Banchero with the ball. Five to shoot. Rebound, Atlanta.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Young's shot is off.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look. that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now, here is Young. He's got 13. Johnson. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Magic trail by 9. Breaks since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Young outside. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Nancy's checked in for Rizachet. And here's Daniels, still without a basket. Inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
Orlando trailing here. Wagner outside. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cook. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Carroll screen on Young. Good work defensively by Johnson.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Shot's good from Young.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Magic trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. The 3. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Wagner outside. Banchero against Johnson. Pulls up. Nifty move. And it's Banchero getting it to go. Banchero's got it back down to within single digits for the Magic. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now, here is Young. He's got 15. Pass to Johnson. Off target with his 3. Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. It's not going to go for him. Nance with some nice D. Young pass to Nance. Wagner against Johnson. Back to Nance. To the left wing. Okongwu finds Nance. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Defended by Young. Pass to Pereira. And stolen by Okongwu. Young with no one around. Atlanta again missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
No, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Atlanta with the ball. 7-point differential. Now Daniels. Johnson kicks to Nance. To the middle. Here's Young. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Young's got 17.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Pereira. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time to clap your hands and welcome the 3-2-1 Heights. Take it away. Hello, fans. Out the court is your Heights squad. All right, thank you, fans. Here we are, the T-shirt. Make some noise.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Orlando, Mo Wagner. One shot.
Wagner, no good on the free throw. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Carter out there with Wagner. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Paolo Banchero. That's who's out there for Orlando.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Hawks leading by 8.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in.
Now in the lineup for the Hawks, number 4, Kobe Buffkin.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of it. development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And the Hawks with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the inside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella taking a... crack and stays focused on the rim.
Atlanta making a switch here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now, Matthews. Young outside. Puts up a three. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Anthony. Capella against Banchero. Carter down low. Good on the shot. And now it's only a 5-point Hawks lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young for 3. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Anthony. Pocket 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Clearly a foul.
For Atlanta, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls. Kongwu.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Suggs. The dive for the ball. And the 3 off target. And stolen by Wagner. Finished off the break.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Atlanta leading by 7. Young outside. Screen by Niang. Free throw line jump shot. Young, good. Young's got 22 points.
Hey, this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd
can't say just how confident he is, right? He plays with the... unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Back to Young. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
That free throw good from Young.
Well, one of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
To the middle. Here's Carter. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, if you're going to allow Trae to squeeze off a three, he's going to squeeze hard.
Carter with the screen. Pass to Wagner. Defended by Young. Wagner as screen on Young. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And the layup is good. Young's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space. Let him get to work.
The Magic trail by 15. Pass to Suggs. Traps in the tray.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Young pass to Daniels. Lets the three fly, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Suggs. Johnson against Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Orlando's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Carter with a screen on Young. Pass to Carter. Over Okongwu. And the call. On the shot, it sends him to the line.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Mo Wagner. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Reza Shea, he's checked in for George Niang. That one misses.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Young outside. That one a little long. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They trail by 11. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Atlanta's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. The Hawks again can't hit. The Magic shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Reza Shea with the steal. One-on-one fast break. It's tipped. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
1:43 left here in the second. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Back to Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And then they continue to control the glass.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Young. Out to the right wing. Reza Shea wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. The Magic trail by 12. Carter with a screen on Young. Carter right side. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Back to Young. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter.
That's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
And he knocks down the first one. And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. If we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Orlando Magic.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You take a look at Orlando. They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. We hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there was too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so in the game for the Hawks, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Rizachet in at the small forward. Down low, here's Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Magic trail by 13. Here's Wagner. To the right side. Carter with a screen on Young. Banchero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Magic score.
Such a nice looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Daniels with it. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Young, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Now, here's Wagner. Inside. Suggs kicks to Carter. And they recover it. Banchero with screen on Young. There's the lob to Banchero. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Daniels passes to Johnson. To the paint. And Rizachet. The bucket on the assist by Johnson. And it's 8 points for Rizachet. The Magic trail by 13. Wagner kicks to Banchero. For the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
He's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Young for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Wagner. And so Orlando again turning it over. The Hawks leading by 10. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here we go, number 407.
Johnson with it. Pass to Young. Now Okongwu, defended by Carter. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Young for 2. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Banchero with screen on Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Orlando, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. To the inside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young outside from past the arc. It's good from long range. Young's got 37.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Both free throws good from Banchero.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract leagues. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money. Star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Johnson outside. Back to Young. He shoots again, and it's good on the way in. Young's got 41.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Suggs in the corner. Here is Daniels. He has yet to score. He was all alone on that one. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Inside, deflects the pass. Defended by Young. A baseline J. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Atlanta now. They're on an 11-2 run. Steps back. Daniels. Young outside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
When a player gets a feel for that. Floater can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
For Orlando, they have missed out on some chances at the line today, going 6 of 11. Daniels passes to Johnson. Young outside.
Orlando foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Launches it from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. Magic moving the ball around. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Reza Shea. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
4th personal foul. 4th.
For Orlando, they have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. And he makes the first.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Blacks checked in for Orlando.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
They've got Harris, and it's Bitadze in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Young, no good. The Magic trail by 15, tries to save it. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. Young's got 45 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And maybe that will trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The Hawks leading by 15. And here's Young. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for George Niang. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Matthews. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Okongwu. Young from outside. Good! Another from three.
And he's shattered the franchise single season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. And here's Daniels. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
Foul call on Trey Young. First personal foul.
Carter's checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Harris. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Craig, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Throws it up high, and Okongwu slams it in.
And no question, Trey Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Magic shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Wagner. They need this. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Into the lane. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Defended by Young. Carter with a screen on Young. Good D by Johnson.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Pass to Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Another miss by Orlando.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game. Pass to Reza Shea. Now Daniels. Young with the ball. That three off the mark. Defended by Young. Banchero is screen on Young. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 20.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The Magic trail by 21. Shoots from the elbow. Yep, that one goes.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Rizachet. He's defended by Wagner. Up top, Okongwu. Hawks passing it around. Buries the long-range jumper. 11 points for Rizachet.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Suggs. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Okongwu's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Wagner over to help. Pass to Johnson. Young in the corner. Back to Okongwu.
Magic foul. Wendell Carter Jr. Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Okongwu.
At the line for the Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu. Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And the Hawks with the possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Buffkin. Drops it in from 11 feet. Buffkin's got his first basket. Magic shooting straight 49% from the field. A three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Pass to Krejci. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man-to-man, man, it's hard.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Matthews, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Going inside. Rebound by the Hawks. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Matthews. Fires the three. Buffkin with the bucket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, if you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Trae Young.